welcome. At the end of the day, we'll only praise or blame Tinubu and not the ministers. That's from Parliamentarian Samuel Iwok. Good morning, Parliamentarian. Welcome to the plenary.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, good morning. My name is Valentine. I'm calling from you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, please, I want to talk about the NGO comments. I really want to answer it because I think in this other today I don't see people following what the federal government is doing. Some of them, they think that they are in a position that they don't have that idea. Did I hear last year somebody took me to a polling place and some part in Cross River State. I saw something. I saw people going after the CBN. They were using that CBN Boulevard scheme. They plant what they call palm fruits. If you go there and then see palm fruits that people will plant, you will be amazed. And it was like we in this other side of Nigeria, where we are calling ourselves Akwa Ibom, we are cut off from the federal government and tell you what is happening. You go to Imo State, there is a dozen of land. People are planting what they call palm fruits. They say it is from the Angle Forward thing. And when we will sit down and they see everything that we will sit down and see is that we are in a position that we will not be involved. Everything that we will see is to criticize. That if it's not working, criticize. It's not working. We will still sit down and then feel that everything is to criticize. That if it's not, it will not be working. So let us stand up and then follow this government. Thank you. I want to,
Yes, I'm with you, Parliamentarian.
Okay. Please, I want to quickly talk about this palliative something. Because I heard you were running the thing. I couldn't even follow what is being recommended. I want to say sincerely that over here we need to do something. I don't know why our own governor is still promising. Everywhere he came, promising. I have not seen results here. It is very sad for us to keep on promising. Then there is no result. Everything, you will go and I will do this. I will do this. It's something that we need to do something before people die. Please, thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Parliamentarian. But just to go through the recommendations made by the palliative committee, you say I was rushing, but I did mention each of those recommendations. I'll just briefly go through some of the recommendations that has been made by the palliative committee. Briefly, just going through it. Okay, so we see that the Secretary to the State Government and Chairman of the Palliative Committee, Prince Enobongwa, thanked the Governor for his decision to set up a committee to work out modalities that would cushion the effects of fuel subsidy removal on the people and ensure even distribution of the palliatives to the needy in the state. Of course, he said the committee has painstakingly in its duties come up with measures that would ameliorate the effects of the fuel subsidy removal on all classes of people. He added that the committee has made the reaching long and short-term recommendations and listed some of the relief measures to include distribution of food items to the poorest of the poor at the village level with proper monitoring mechanism to ensure that the items get to the targeted people, especially those in the rural communities. Setting up of communities at the local government levels with paramount rulers, village heads, labor leaders, student leaders, people with disability, and distribution of seedlings and agrochemicals to farmers. Other recommendations include a 3-month financial support to civil servants, approval of 4 working days to civil servants, reduction in cost of daily tickets to transport operators, reduction in price of daily tickets for market women, payment of bursary to students, provision of free drugs for pregnant women, children, and the aged, provision of buses to convey workers to and from work, opening up of economic access roads in rural areas, entrepreneurial support for business operators, intervention in primary healthcare delivery system, provision of micro health insurance scheme for civil servants, establishment of fuel depots in the state, amongst others. That's directly from the media unit of the government house as of today, 29th of August, 2023. Those were the highlights. So just take a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up our conversation this morning.
Mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Well, glad to welcome you back. It's still the People's Parliament, live on Planet 101.1 FM with you. And we'll just try and take just one call before we wrap up our conversation this morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the plenary. Hello, good morning. I'm afraid I have to let you go there, but still another call coming in. Hello, good morning. Still unable to get to hear you, Parliamentarian. Please try and call back. We have room for just one more call. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the plenary.
Hello?
Yes, good morning, Parliamentarian. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker, once again.
All right, still evening issues there. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the plenary.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker. I was thinking today you're going to move a motion that Nigerians don't need palliative. Nigerians need work. Nigeria needs economy. If our economy is good, what is it? Mr. Speaker, let me shock you. As studies have shown that in infants, food digests between and then in the children, food digests to 7 hours. So, what's the food for? How long will that food be? Unless you want us to go and eat cement, which is not possible. The government should now understand why they are failing. You cannot just come and talk about subsidy corn when you did not put the parameter in place to cushion whatever statement you're going to make. So it is the aftermath of wrong decision, wrong leadership that we are suffering now. Mr. Speaker, I will shock you. I live in the village. If you know how people are hungry, you will not question. I was telling somebody, don't question me why I give people money, even when I don't have much. If we have people, if you know how people are, so you go to your place, go to Mbo, come to you, or here even. People are moving around houses begging for what to eat. And now you want to share a bag of rice that can hardly last for 2 weeks. If it is a household that is about 5 people.
Very sad scenario there. Fortunately, this is where we're going to draw the pause on today's discuss. I'd like to appreciate you, but the situation is hard enough. Let's continue to help each other to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy, while also appealing to the government at the federal level and the state level to look at possible ways to ensure that this is holistically addressed in the interest of Nigeria. Francis Oyima, that is my name, the Speaker of the Parliament. Let's continue to pray for Nigeria. Nigeria, Akwa Ibom, and of course our leaders, so that they would lead us right and provide lasting solutions. I'm leaving with this one from Tu Baba, spiritual healing, for God to continue to heal us as we navigate the things happening in this country called Nigeria. Have a beautiful Tuesday experience.
Every time we spend together, there is fire in our eyes. All the things we